Hello, Diddles. How are you? Okay. Continuing our Motionless and White Plunge. I'm really enjoying this album. Like, really enjoying this album. And we only have 4 or 5 more to go before I... These cats are so fast. It's like a flash of, like, black or white that runs by you. Well, hello? You just came pounding. Like, pounding across the bed? Why does that sound wrong? Okay. You must really like Motionless and White, because every time I say I'm gonna do it, here you come. Yeah, cat's got taste. Alright, so we're gonna do Legacy.
In blood, etched in bone, the sacrifice, the war we know. I can feel it in my veins, laced with gold, but
it built really nicely. I enjoyed that. Like, you could kind of tell the tone of it from just the intro. I know a lot of times the intro will change and it'll beef up, but that was really, really nice, and I like how they built on that.
With pain, till you want it, talk for it. Nothing is ever given till you work for it. The choices that we make echo eternal day. I'm not afraid to stand up. This I'm never gonna give up. I'm lightning, no fear, just adrenaline. Head back on attack, thunder for a soundtrack. What kind of scars will you leave? What kind of blood will you bleed? When fear sets the stage for defeat, what will your legacy be? The darkest nights, the bitter cold, live or die, our truth be told. I can hear it in.
I don't know what that is. I can't make out if that's a guitar, just like really, really high pitched, or a keyboard. I think it's a keyboard, but you can hear it in the background, and it's just like, I like to call them ball ticklers, because, you know, it's just that little extra bit of yumminess. Do you know what I mean? That sounds crude, but everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say it like that.
My chains, requiem for better days. And I will fear not my death or destiny, because death fears me. I'm not afraid to stand up. This I'm never gonna give up. I'm lightning, no fear, just adrenaline. Head back on attack, thunder for a soundtrack.
Okay, I've noticed this, and this is a very vocal and drum dominant album. I think their drummer is just golden. I love all the fills that he's doing, and all the little extras that he's doing to really beef it up and make it feel alive. I like that a lot. You know, when you just have your normal rat-ta-ta-ta, it doesn't get old, but it gets to a point where you can sense the pattern, and I like it when there's something going on extra that surprises you. It makes you excited for the music again, even if it's just a simple little thing here and there, and everything's done really well. But yeah, the vocals and the drums like really have dominated this album, and every single song I listen to, you can hear that.
So everybody stand up, fists up, never gonna give up. I'm lightning, no fear, just adrenaline. Jet black, heart attack, thunder for a soundtrack. Deep all the scars I will leave. Black is the blood I will bleed. And nothing will hide underneath. What will my legacy be?
Okay, I guess right there they were going for like a rainstorm or a thunderstorm, and I've noticed this a lot. So back in the day, I don't know if you guys ever heard it, but there was this part in Evanescence's song Eternal, and it was this really, I don't know, it was a very electronic song, and like nobody was doing this at the time. And it was just kind of wait, am I getting them confused with that other like really weird poppy song that LimeWire said was Evanescence, but I don't think it was? I get Eternal and Listen to the Rain sometimes mixed up. But anyways, basically at the end of Eternal, it breaks and there's this rainstorm, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. In fact, there's one part where it like slows down and the lightning cracks so loud you jump if you weren't expecting it. And then I noticed on the, oh crap, I forgot, it starts with a Z. It's a DJ. I don't mean to say like some DJ, but it's a DJ. Fuck you. I'm saying that to my memory. Zardonic! Okay, on the Letting You Go Zardonic remix, at the end of it, that rainstorm that was in Eternal, it was like almost exactly the same one, and I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, and I've noticed that making a comeback, like really coming up, having that effect, and it's really cool when you do it right. That sounded a bit synthetic. Maybe it's just my headphones. I do have AT50s, so maybe they weren't picking up more. These are more of like studio headphones, so it's more like true to sound. I wouldn't say it's the truest to sound, because you don't get a lot of like deeper end, a lot of bass. You can hear very clearly, and there's really nowhere to hide, but with the lower end, sometimes it just misses it. Because I know on Thoughts and Prayers, I was like, man, I almost want my gaming headphones for this so I can really appreciate those lows. But there's a whole other problem with that too, because then I'll get used to that sound profile, and I'm just like, I don't like to mess myself up, so I like to stick to these. But yeah, that kind of sounded a little bit like synthetic or muffled, or I don't know. That's like my only complaint with the song was at the end, which wasn't even really a complaint, just a comment, just a concern from no one who means anything. I've just heard it done so much more vibrant and so much more live, but maybe they were going for that muffled vibe. See, and that's the thing, it's not like you have someone right after the song explaining everything. That would kind of take away from your interpretation of it. Replace the art. I'm rambling, aren't I? I do that a lot. I go off on a tangent and I'm just like, sorry. I like that song. I like Another Life better. That was just, But Legacy was good. It's like stuck in my head. It has this dark undertone. Sorry, I almost said overtone. That's Hair Color Z. It had this dark, it kind of was an overtone, because the undertone, I don't know. Okay, it's not important. I'm sorry. I'm being very black and white right now. There was a tone to the song, and it was very dark, and it was very depressive, and you got that feeling from it. But I actually enjoy songs like that. I really do. That's a bad thing. I'm rambling again. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna end this. Okay. That is enough. Stop.